as we are talking Chanel No. 5, or a collection that has been inspired by Chanel No. 5. It's only right that we wear Chanel No. 5. And welcome to my channel. I'm Andri. Today's video is all about the Chanel holiday collection, inspired by none other than the perfume celebrating 100 years of the Chanel No. 5. But before we get into all of that, I invite you to subscribe if you haven't already. Whilst you're there, you can ding-a-ling my bell, which will remind you every time I upload a video. So here I am, surrounded by Chanel, and I haven't actually bought very much from the collection. I am not a real makeup addict. There are certain things that I buy every year from the holiday collections of Chanel, or the Christmas collection, because for me it's part of my Christmas, and that would be a lipstick, a red lipstick. This is the one I have on today, and the red nail varnish, which I do not have on today. This video wasn't planned, or I would have had the red nail varnish on, but I've worn this in plenty of other videos, and it's absolutely beautiful, and it wears absolutely amazing as well. It's absolutely gorgeous. I have worn this out quite a few times already, but I am now saving it for Christmas Day, because that's what I like to do. I like to buy my lipstick and my nail varnish and then save them for Christmas Day, and that makes it feel really, really special. Okay, and the other thing I bought, which is not really officially part of the holiday collection, was the Ombre Premier, I'll put it here what it's called, and I got mine in the Quartz Rose 26. Let me tell you what colours I got in the lipsticks as well before I forget. So I got the 147 Emblem Antique, which is what I have on today, and you will see me doing this makeup look as soon as I am stop talking, and the nail varnish. So the majority of my makeup that I have on today is Chanel. So of course I have my Chanel No. 5. This of course was a limited edition in a red bottle. I'm sure this year's limited edition comes, is it a white bottle? I think it is. Something tells me it's a white bottle. I also have used this as a bronzer, my Soleil Tan, which is years old. I believe now these come in different colours, but yeah, you'll see what the inside of this looks like. It's very dry, but I have had it for years. I've also used Ombre Premier 905 Electrum Lame. So I've also used this. This was maybe not last year, but the year before. I've also used on my eyes, is this the quad I'm opening? Yes. Again, this is Le Faux Ombre, the quad there. This was a gift from my friend Mimi. So I don't really know what collection that is, but it's the one with all the camellias on it. It's just beautiful. It's almost a shame to use the products because they're embossed with all, you know, it's either the chains or the camellias or, you know, whatever, the CCs. Okay, the other thing I have on is the blush. There we go. This was from last year's collection. You can see it's embossed with the chains. So it was the chains collection last year. There we go. So that's what I have on as well. Okay, here we are with absolutely nothing on my face. Nothing. Because I wanted to show that with the free samples that I got, I took a reaction. So this is the very popular and very expensive Saplumage, forgive me if I'm not pronouncing it properly, La Creme. Now I hear people raving about this all the time. It does not work for me. Now I am not somebody that suffers with pimples or spots or anything like that. I just don't suffer with them unless I react to a cream or a cream is too rich for me, and this is what's happened with this. So because I knew I was going to do this review, I tried it again. The minute I put it on, I get these wee pimples on my skin, and this is how I react to this. So I wanted to show that there before I cover everything up. There we go. Okay, let's get started now. I'm going to, first of all, I'm going to put some concealer. This is the BOBBI Under Eye Full Coverage Anti-Aging Waterproof Concealer by IT Cosmetics. Now, I love IT Cosmetics moisturizer, eye cream, my serum. I love the IT Cosmetics CC cream. Why am I talking about IT Cosmetics? This is about Chanel. But this is one that I don't like. I might as well just talk about the things that I'm using as well. I just feel if I put it, I just don't believe concealers conceal anything unless I am doing something very wrong. There we go. I'll just put some there as well and just press it in, because the worst thing you can do is rub a concealer in. So it looks quite light for my skin, so I'm just gonna pat it in, pat it round the eye area like so, down the lines, just whatever excess is on, because remember, anything light brings things out, anything dark pushes things in. So by putting concealer on my lines here, I'm hoping, because it's much lighter, it will pull them out. So that's what I'm doing there, and that was fine, because I'm going to blend my foundation in. So as I've spoken about IT Cosmetics, I'll go with the IT Cosmetics concealer, foundation. The other foundation I like to use, of course, my absolute favourite, Estee Lauder Double Wear. I've also got the Dior Cushion foundation, and when I was cleaning my cupboards on the top there, I found Dior packaging, and inside it still had the little free sample, and it was a foundation. So I'll try that again. I've used Dior foundations in the past and I love their coverage and I love the way they make the skin look, but I get the same reaction with the Dior foundations as I do with this. I just think they're too rich for my skin. It brings me out in pimples. And then when I say a pimple, I need to squeeze it, and then it all ends up looking like that. See, I mean, I can still see that there's spots, so it doesn't matter how small they are. I think you can still see them. So there we go. Just get all the nooks and crannies, and when you're 56 years old, you get a lot of nooks and crannies, let me tell you. Then I'm going to get just a smaller foundation brush and just buff all that in, make sure I've got all the corners and all of that. Okay, right, there we go. So first of all, I'm going to go in with the Ombre Premier. Okay, so this wasn't as part of the holiday collection, but they did have these in the gold and the black in the holiday collection, which when you look at reviews on them, people just think they are really hard to work with. I used this on my night out and I didn't find it hard to work with, so let's try it again together. I don't know if this is a different consistency to the gold and black one that came out in the holiday collection. I know my friend B, she's got both the black and the gold, and she just thinks they're awful. She thinks they're difficult to work with. She thinks they dry too quickly, they end up patchy. Anyway, let's go in with this. So mine is in the colour Quartz Rose. So let's go in with it, and I just cover the lid like this. And then I'm going to go in quickly with my brush. And same on the other side. There we go. And then I'm going to go in with my brush again. And I actually really don't find them hard to work with. So I don't know, like I said, if this is different. So I'm just going to go in with the whole lid, because I am using this as my base, and then I'm going to work all the other colours in, and I'm going to try and use as many Chanel products as possible. There we go. I mean, I don't think that's patchy at all, and I would tend to build it more in here in the corners and go down just to, yeah, I find it really easy to work with. But like I said, I don't know if it's the same as the gold and the black that came out in the holiday collection. So that's that. Okay, so I brought out one of my quads that I had from Chanel, and it's all these kind of purpley colours like so. It's got the camellias on the top. So I thought I would go in with this as it's the same sort of colouring. So again, I just, even though I've put that as a base, I'm going to have to go in with the lighter colour just here and just bringing it up. This is just the way I always do my makeup, and then just in the corners with the white in here. There we go. This is the way I always do my makeup. It's light, middle colour, and then a darker colour. It's just the way I always do my makeup. So now I'm going to go in with this lighter pink in here and just bring it round and over, and then I'm going to go in again with a smaller brush with the really dark mauve here, and just kind of build. And then just go in with the brush again and just blend it out. I just follow my eye. I just follow the shape of my eye. I don't try and change it. I always try and go up the way. Not the easiest to blend. I mean, I think my favourite eyeshadows are, if I had to be honest, are Tom Ford and Charlotte Tilbury. They're my favourite eyeshadows to work with. Okay, so I'm looking at that now, and I feel as if I need more definition. And what I would have normally have done here is I would have got my Charlotte Tilbury and gone in here. But it's just too much. If you look at it, it's just too much of the same, and I'm wanting to break it up. So I'm going to go in with another Chanel eyeshadow. There we go. I think this was last year's holiday collection, and just to break it up a bit, because I just feel as if it's all too samey. So I'm going to go in again in the corner in here just to break it all up. That's better. There we go, bit of sparkle. There we go. That's how it's looking just now. I still feel as if I need a bit more definition on the outer eyes, so I'm going to go in again with the dark. I think I need a bit more dark up here. That's better. And then I want to lighten up just under my brow. Again, I'm going in with another holiday collection. I think this was maybe, was this last year's as well? I can't, you know what, I can't remember. That one's well used. We'll just go in here with some yellow, just under the brows. Here we go. That's us so far. I think that's more than enough on the eyes, and then of course I have to have my black eyeliner. I just think black eyeliner on the lids makes a real difference. Okay, that's the eyeliner on, and then we need to put some eyeliner. I don't have any eyeliners from Chanel or lip liners. My lip liners are always, my favourite are Estee Lauder. Here we go. And then I'm going to use the Lash Paradise primer on my eyelashes. Don't need very much of it. There we go. And then I'll just use the Dior Pump and Volume Dior Show in black. Okay, that's the eyes so far. Right, now I'm going to go in with the Chanel Soleil Tan. This is years and years and years and years and years old, so it's still going strong. It looks kind of yucky. So I'm just going to use this just to bronze up a bit. I think I need a bit of a thicker brush. I do actually have the proper brush for this. There we go. Okay, I'm going to go in with my favourite highlighter. Now, normally I would have done this first, but I forgot. So normally what I do is I go over my lips. That just gives me a nice highlight over my lips. See the difference already the minute you put that on? And I would have gone over my eyes, so I just put it there. Now I'm going to put it on my cheeks. I don't know what I'm going to do when this finishes. Might try the Hermes one, I don't know, but I've already hit pan on that. This is my last one. This was my last backup. Oh, look, I mean, even on the top of the eyebrows, as soon as I added it on, it just, for me, it's just, Okay, so that's that. Okay, now let's go in with the Chanel. This was the Chains collection. That was the holiday collection last year, the Chains collection. So let's go in with the, what do you call it? I can never remember. It's rouge. I always want to call it rouge. Blusher! With the blusher. Let's go in with the blusher. It's the Chains collection. That was the one last year. There we go. Okay, now I'm going to go in with my lip liner, the Estee Lauder Double Wear. What colour is this? Just colour red, that's it. And I cannot wear lipstick without lip liner. Okay, that's the lip liner on. Okay, now let's go in with one of my favourites. My two favourites, of course, is the nail varnish, which I absolutely love, which I haven't got on just now. But the lipstick, I absolutely love the Chanel lipsticks. So there we go. And I think there was 5 of them, 4 of them, I can't remember. So this, so of course mine is in the 147. Oh, it's just, it just feels so good. I mean, I always buy a red at Christmas time from Chanel. It's just part of my Christmas thing. It feels absolutely beautiful. I mean, there's no stickiness. It feels really light. You know how sometimes you put a lipstick on, especially the red lipsticks, and you just know they're on, you just feel them the whole time. This feels absolutely amazing. It's so light. I wore it, I've worn it out quite a few times already. Oh, it feels lovely. I have worn masks over it. Didn't have an issue with smudging or anything. Absolutely love it. Really love it. And like I said, the nail varnish and the lipstick for me is it's just part of my Christmas thing. I always have to get them. Not so much the eyeshadows, you know. I thought I would try it. I mean, looking at my eye makeup now, I think it looks absolutely lovely. And, you know, there's no, it doesn't crease or anything like that, their eyeshadows. So, I mean, there you go. I mean, I absolutely love them. Really do. And then you just let your hair down. Now every time I ordered something, and I ordered all mine separately, they came in this beautiful packaging. So these would make great gift ideas. So, you know, to get somebody a lipstick and then it arrives in this beautiful packaging, and then you get 2 free samples of your choice as well from the list that they give you. I mean, it's absolutely stunning. And I chose the same samples every time. So I got the Camellia water cream, which I used and I liked, but not enough to go out and buy. And I really wanted to get this because everybody raves about this, loves it, but as you'll see, it doesn't agree with me at all. So this is the final look. So of course I have had a lot of these products for a couple of years. Some of them are last year's, some of them the year before, some of them I couldn't even tell you how many years old they are, and they still work. So every year, I mean, I like to treat myself with the nail varnish and the lipstick. And if they don't bring out a red nail varnish, I'm really disappointed. I don't think last year they brought out a red nail varnish. I think it was a gold one they brought out last year. I mean, I really look for the red nail varnish and a red lipstick from Chanel at Christmas time. That is something I'll always get, God willing. So the rest of them, I didn't feel I needed to get the other eyeshadow palettes because I had the colours, like I had the little single ones, you know, like the golds and all that. So I really didn't feel I needed to add the quad. A lot of people didn't rate the ombre ones, so I decided to go for the lilac-y one, which is not a glitter one, but it does have a nice sheen to it. I absolutely love it. As you saw, it went on perfectly on me. I didn't have any problem with it. I do love the way the eyeshadows look. They just, you put them on, they don't crease, they stay on, and I mean, I really like them and rate them. But it's not something I would buy just for the sake of buying, like my lipstick and my nail varnish. I mean, I have lots of red Chanel nail varnishes, yeah I do, and lots of red lipsticks from Chanel, but that's a must for me. That's my thing. I wouldn't go out and buy the eyeshadows. So yeah, according to everybody else, the ombre glitter, the gold and the black, is not good. I love the lipsticks. They feel amazing on your lips. I mean, they don't feel greasy, they don't feel sticky, they don't smudge. You know, I absolutely love them. I really do. And the eyeshadows are nice as well. But like I said, I would only add an eyeshadow if I feel I needed that in my collection, if I was missing that certain colour. It didn't wow me this year. The highlighters, I love highlighters, but when I looked at the reviews on them, they weren't strong highlighters. And I mean, if I'm going to use a highlighter, I like a highlighter to show I love a highlighter. I know a lot of people don't, but I mean, I love I love that look of a highlighter. So that's my thoughts on the Chanel collection. Yep to the lipstick, yep to the nail varnish, and I really feel as if they've improved the formula of the nail varnishes as well, because it does last. I found it really does last, because I know a lot of people don't like them because they don't last, but I really felt with especially this one, it lasted really well. So great for gifts, absolutely fantastic in the beautiful packaging. Okay, that's enough from me. I hope it has helped you if you're trying to decide whether to buy anything from the collection or not. You know, it's always lovely to have something from the House of Chanel. Yeah, okay, thank you very much for watching. If you would like to see more videos from me, I'm going to link one here, and if you're not already subscribed, just press the A right here, and I'll see you next time. Bye!